All right, everybody, welcome back to Bourbon Flights OKC. Eric is always with my co-host Jason. This is season 3, episode number 17. I got the number right this time. And today is the 18-year whiskey showdown. We've got Penelope, American Light Whiskey 18. We've got the Lasso, American Straight Whiskey 18-year, and the Elijah Craig Small Batch 18-year as well. Obviously, if you know anything about bourbon,
it's a single barrel, not small batch. The Elijah Craig. Sorry.
Podcast ruined. I ruined it.
Well, your thing was telling to swipe 2 for TikTok, so I don't know.
That's right. I don't know. Okay. We'll be fine.
All right.
It's a single barrel, not a small batch. I was trying to read it through the glass, and it didn't go well. So it's a single barrel from Elijah Craig.
Right.
If you know anything about whiskey, generally speaking, the longer something is aged, the better it gets. However, that's not always true. We've definitely had some 20-year stuff where I'm like, man, they should have taken this out of the barrel 6 years ago. Yeah, it's like, oh god, they left this in too long. However, I guess we should explain the absence. I feel like every time we do these podcasts, we have to explain the absence. I've been working a lot. My house is a construction zone currently. It's really my fault. It's not really your fault.
It's all right.
This time. Last time it was your fault.
Yeah, that was the last time it was my fault.
It was kind of both of our faults with the kidney stone deal. But
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess let's get down to it. As I said, we have the Lasso Motel, the Penelope, and the Elijah Craig. I think we're going to go low to high proof as we normally do. So this bottle is super cool. Obviously, you can't tell by being on the screen, but it's a velvet label, which is super nice. Velvet, red, and gold.
Like the red rope velvet.
Yeah, it's really, really nice bottle. We always say about the Lasso, I love their corks. So it's a synthetic cork. But I mean, dude, if you put this in a sock, you could really beat the shit out of somebody.
You could really give somebody a code red for that one.
That's right. You could really injure somebody. Super nice bottle. They're MGP sourced. They're based in Texas. There's some news that just happened with them recently that I'm not going to share in the podcast that we learned today. We'll just kind of let you guys hear about the news. I'm sure there'll be a presser short. It's good news, but I'm sure there'll be a presser from them shortly. If you guys don't know anything about Lasso Motel, basically the guy that started it was a professional paintball player. Actually, both brothers who are kind of in a joint venture were professional paintball players. They're based in Texas, as I said. It's modeled after this crazy hotel that I think you went to when you were younger, and Dennis Rodman would hang out there and all these eccentric people. They source from MGP. They've got 20 plus different SKUs now, a lot of different cool stuff that they're doing. They have a 4 and 8 and 18. They've got an Amberana. They've got a Rosé. They've got a Tokaji. They've got a bunch of different stuff going on. That's pretty cool. So definitely check them out. If you live in Oklahoma, you can't find all their SKUs here, but you can probably go to take your pick of any liquor store, and you can probably head in there and find some Lasso Motel stuff.
Wine Barrel usually has quite a few.
Yeah, Wine Barrel definitely has some. All right.
And the only thing I'll caveat is say that I think this one's going to be at a slight disadvantage because this is all neck pour. This is new today. We've had these two. Yeah. So caveat for that. Anyway.
For sure. All right, let's get started on the Lasso Motel 18-year straight American whiskey. I'll give us a little bit of a rundown before we dive into it. 121 proof, 18-year, and sourced from MGP. Again, if you don't know MGP, they're also the people behind Penelope. It's basically a conglomerate, mass distiller, whatever you want to call it. They make juice for a lot of folks. They will distill and I believe age stuff at their facility. And then I don't know if they do bottling there. I would assume that they do. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to get it, a lot of companies will get it shipped to them, then buy the barrel and then ship it. It's probably cheaper to do it that way, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Is it?
This one.
This
Far
one?
right, yep. I matched them.
Okay, perfect.
Make it easy. I'm curious to see what it says. From my understanding is these two mash bills are very similar.
So
and they're both from MGP.
I don't have a mash bill on the Lasso 18. I do on the light whiskey. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
Oh my gosh, it's taking forever.
Yep, they're the same mash bill.
Okay. They are the same mash
99% corn and 1% malted barley.
Yeah.
So what that tells me is right off the bat, this is going to be sweet, right?
And
there's
it
a lot of corn in
smells sweet.
It smells sweet for sure.
Get a lot of the red fruits.
Yep, red fruits for sure. Oak, obviously, but it's not like overpowering.
The oak's real
and
light.
what's crazy is for like 120, what did I say, 1 proof, like it smells super easy.
Yeah.
Easy on the nose.
Devin does a good job picking barrels. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes. You get a little more tannins on the taste, but it's not
Definitely.
not over.
Definitely more oak on the palate as well. Maybe a little toffee in there.
Yeah.
Like, what are those candies? Like the toffee candies? You know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the Werthers?
No, those are butterscotch, I believe.
No.
Yes.
You can get toffee Werthers.
You can? I've never had those. No, they're like thin, and it's like a thin layer of toffee, and then there's chocolate on top.
Oh, you're like the score bar and
Score
all that.
bars, yeah. That kind of reminds me of this. Like, I don't get a lot of chocolate, but it kind of has that like viscosity, I guess, of like kind of that leaves that like. Let me rephrase. It leaves that like toffee kind of score bar mouthfeel, obviously without the chocolate.
Kind of the creamy.
Yeah,
it's not a dry, but it's for me that it's got like a pepper finish.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on. It's good. Sure. I mean, it's funny because you get like sweet stacked on top of the oak tannins right away.
Yeah.
And then it kind of gets you a little bit of spice.
Nice.
It is.
It's
and
a nice
it's not
finish.
dry. It's not
for being
too
121, like super easy to drink, man. Like I've had like 100 proof stuff that's way harder to drink than that.
Yeah.
You know, I shouldn't say harder, but like harsher, I guess you'd say, than that. Yeah, that's really good. So what they're saying, again, our friends at Breaking Bourbon, we always kind of just look up what we say versus what they say. Sweet corn, obviously 99% corn. If you don't get that, you shouldn't be drinking bourbon or whiskey in this case. White grape. I didn't really get white grape, but like, here's the thing, man. If I blind taste tested you a white grape versus a red grape, do you think you could tell the difference?
Well, my thing is the white grape. I don't know. Have I ever had a white grape? Because I think of green grapes as being close to a white grape.
I think that is what like a white grape.
Because that's more sour to me, and there's
that's
nothing
not
sour.
So,
No.
yeah. Okay, I guess if I blind tasted you, hold on. Is white grape and green grape the same thing? Let's see. Because I've never heard of a white grape. Yes, white grape and green grapes are the same. So
yeah, I disagree.
Yeah,
with that.
I mean, I just don't think it's. I
don't get a grape. I get
it's
more
not
red
sour.
No,
I agree with you. I get green grapes for sure.
Red
Raspberry cream. I don't get that on the nose, but I definitely get some creaminess. on the palate though, but not on the nose.
Right.
And light toasted oak, of course. On the palate, toffee, as I said. Butter, maybe that's where I'm getting that kind of like richer, like creamy notes, kind of like a score bar, and toasted oak. Of course, finish, and this is funny you said Werther's because butterscotch, sugar maple candy, and dried apricot. Apricot, made with real apes. God. That's an Office quote. Mm-hmm. Good old Michael Scott.
Yeah, it's good. Good whiskey.
I don't know if I get apricots.
I don't know if I get apricots either.
I also haven't had, like, that's not a fruit that you eat all the time, right? Like, who's just, like, pounding apricots every day, you know? Sorry, this is going to probably bother the sound, but we are recording, right?
Yes.
Thank God.
No, I just took a picture again. That has happened.
It's been known to happen. Big DZ, hello. Welcome.
Yeah, and a shout out to the Bourbon with the Bransons. Glad everything's okay. Michael had a scare recently, and he's back home, so we're glad to hear
we're thinking of them for sure. We wish them all the best.
Check out their channel.
Just move back here already, all right?
Yep.
All right, so moving on to the Penelope.
Yeah.
It's Penelope. I know, guys. I'm not that stupid. Well,
I prefer Penelope.
I agree. All right, so the Penelope is classified as a light whiskey, which is strange considering its proof level. But anyway,
I think it has more to do with the amount of corn because it's almost pure corn.
That's fair.
Maybe I could be making shit up.
I don't know. Google's right here. What defines a light whiskey? Light whiskey is defined as American spirit distilled between 160 and 190 proof, which is 80 to 95%, aged in used or uncharred new oak barrels.
Oh.
Must be produced in the U.S. No age minimum.
Huh. Okay.
Mash bill. It can be made from any grain combination, though it's often corn
it's
heavy.
wrong.
So corn heavy. I mean, you're
Typical
right.
on the corn heavy. Okay.
Origin formally classified in 1968 to compete with the rising popularity of vodka and light foreign blends, aiming for a smoother, less intensely flavored product. So that's crazy, man.
I would agree with the less intensely flavored because I know some of the stuff we've gotten from Ryan, it may not have been 18 years, but there was so much more flavor in his higher proof stuff, especially that Hazmash.
Yeah, so I mean, it's basically, it sounds like American Light Whiskey they did this to try to compete with high proof vodka.
Speaking of which, did you see where they're trying to get bourbon down to 65% and they want to charge twice as much because they think it'll bring more people in? And I'm like,
no,
I don't care if you want to do the 65, but let's call it a light bourbon or something, or call it something else.
I mean, here's the thing:
double the price.
Just
no.
Go drink tequila. Fuck. What are these people trying to do?
Right. Don't. It's like the government. Fix it till it's broke.
Yeah. So it's a light whiskey. Right. Again, this is from MGP. The distillery is Ross and Squibb Distillery, which is part of the MGP group. Release date. This particular one was released in March 2026. They did 17 year last year?
Yeah.
So you have to imagine it's the same stuff as last year, just aged next year, right?
Yeah.
Aged 18 years. Mash bill, we said it's the same as the Lasso. 99% corn, 1% malted barley. And the standard retail price is $100. Do you remember what you paid for that?
I do, but I can't say because I got a deal on it.
Okay. That's fine. You don't have to disclose that information.
Yeah. I paid around MSRP.
Perfect.
But I will say this. Smell, and I don't know if you have any of yours left.
I have a little bit.
This one, the Penelope, you don't get any oak smell off of it.
No, I like the smell of the Lasso 18.
The Lasso,
better.
You get that sweet oak.
This is what I want my house to smell like.
Right.
This honestly smells boring.
It smells like it's missing everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you barely get it. It's almost like somebody watered down your whiskey.
Yeah. But it's 140 proof, so they didn't.
Right?
Well, I mean, they could have, but
that's crazy. There's almost the nose on it so light.
Yeah, there's almost nothing there. Like
it almost smells like dirt.
It is
like a faint, like when you're outside in the high wind and it's dusty.
I mean, I definitely don't have the greatest nose, but I'm really not smelling much on that.
That is got a hole in your lip. That is very pepper heavy and very oak heavy on the taste, which is odd because it doesn't smell.
I get like strawberry shortcake.
Wow, I get like pepper.
Did you pour these correctly?
I did. I did. Okay. I let too much hit the outsides first, and this time I tried to keep it on the center of my tongue.
Yeah, I get like strawberries, cream.
But it finishes that pepper for me.
I mean, okay, a little bit for sure, but like to me it's like a big like strawberry like shortcake bomb to me. Like super heavy vanilla, like light red fruits. Like a little creamy, like from the where you have the frosting on a
See,
on
for
a
me, this one's a lot
shortcake,
drier.
Interesting.
Yeah. Are you having a stroke or am I?
I don't know. One of us is for sure. One of us is for sure.
See, now a little more oak smell on it now. But it's weird, like the first thing that I feel on the sides of my tongue is almost like when you get salt.
Yeah.
I feel it right there like salt. And then a little bit of pepper. It's not as biting as much now.
So I want to let you know, I will let everybody know. Sometimes I do cheat because I'm trying to train my palate. I did not cheat on this, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't look over here once. So on the nose, ripe stone fruit, strawberries and cream, honeycomb, caramel, popcorn, light oak. Palate, vanilla frosting, ripe summer berries, oak, fainting baking spices, cinnamon cake.
I get the baking spices and the cinnamon cake for sure.
I promise you I didn't look at this before or anything. But that's why I do this, because I'm like, I want to train my palate to be better. And as soon as I tasted that, I was like, dude, this is like fucking strawberry shortcake. Which obviously it's not, right? Strawberries and cream is a part of strawberry shortcake. It's like strawberry shortcake without the...
I mean, I get the sweet, but
part.
I don't get strawberry sweet to me.
And that's what's so crazy, man, is like...
How different
That's why
everybody's...
it's so hard to like... I mean, who's this guy? Who is Jordan Moskal at Breaking Bourbon? It's like, I don't know this guy, but like, it's a very reputable website, and like, I like their content. They do a very good job, but at the same time, it's like, I disagree with a lot of their reviews, and then like this one, I was like, man.
Well, keep in mind too, though. I mean, when we're dealing with single barrels and stuff, it's not consistent across the board, the taste. So every barrel is going to have a little bit of difference.
This isn't a single barrel, though, is it?
I would hope it would be.
I don't think it is.
Corn, barley, malt.
I don't think it's a single barrel. I think the only
doesn't
single
say it
barrel
is.
here is the Elijah.
Aged in the second filled oak barrels to reveal a depth of character. But yeah, it doesn't say if it's single barrel or not. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. That's really good. So, okay. I like the nose on the Lasso 18 better, like by far. Like, because there's almost nothing on this. I love the palate of this one. I get total like sitting outside, summertime pool vibes, strawberry shortcake, like. But then it's like, if you eat the amount of strawberry shortcake that I eat, but you're turning it into bourbon, you're probably getting real fucked up. So it's like your wife's gonna yell at you, like, she's gonna get mad at you because you're drunk and you've been
Not gonna
crazy.
do what everybody thinks I'm
Not
gonna
do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do.
I don't know. I feel like I like the Lasso. I mean, this is good, but I think I like the Lasso 18 more. I feel like the flavors are a little richer.
I just got like really strong like the end of the Werther's where it just completely dissolves and it like is just all the mouthfeel. Dude, this is really good. I mean, I'm a big Penelope fan anyway.
Yeah.
Like anybody that's watched the pod, like I'm a huge like Valencia fan. Probably to a detriment.
I don't have very much Penelope at my house.
No, you have almost none.
We got like a huge amount of Penelope.
Dude, I really like that. I like that way more than the 17.
I agree. I didn't like the 17.
And this is, dude, I will tell you, I did start going back through and trying to find the ratings and then putting them in a spreadsheet. I will tell you that.
That's going to take some time.
It's going to take some time. But
we need an intern.
I wonder if AI can just do it for us. But anyway,
yeah,
I really like this bottle. That's a really good bottle. Anyway, moving on.
All right.
To our final one. And we are huge, if you watch the pod, we're huge Heaven Hill fans, enormous Heaven Hill fans.
Yeah.
This is the Elijah Craig 18-year-old single barrel. My God. I have never had, actually I should rephrase that. I've only had one thing from Heaven Hill that I didn't think was like, I didn't think it was bad, but it wasn't my favorite, and it was the Bottled in Bond. I think it was a 6-year Bottled in Bond. I might still have the bottle. I don't think I do. Like it's gone now, but that was the only thing from Heaven Hill that I was like, nah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Everything else is phenomenal. Like the Elijah Craig line is amazing. Even down to like yellow corn. Like say what you will, it's $9 corn whiskey, but I mean, Shit'll get you drunk, and it doesn't taste terrible to me.
I still think one of my favorite pours is that Elijah Craig barrel pick from Express Liquor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's what's so cool. I love the fact that Elijah Craig's does a lot of barrel picks with people. Like, I think it's a good way to get different stuff in liquor stores. So this is a straight bourbon from Heaven Hill, obviously. The proof is, this says 90. I don't agree. It is 90. Shit.
Oh, we did it backwards.
I thought I was.
Oh,
was
you
dark.
thought that was the ABV.
It was dark, and I was like, I thought that was a 4.
Oh, gotcha.
We did it backwards. Anyway,
okay.
I fucked up.
The interesting thing of these three, this is the easiest one to get here. I see this all over the place right now, and the prices come down.
So 18-year, 78% corn, 12% malted barley, 10% rye. MSRP is $50, $150 as of about 2 years ago.
Oh my God. Okay, take a sniff of that. Do you remember when we were kids, Hubba Bubba Grape?
Yes, dude. I was literally trying to remember what was the thing in the roll?
Oh, the gum tape.
The gum in the roll. The gum tape, whatever the hell it was.
I know what you're talking about. The grape one.
Oh God,
but that smells like the old cheap that was twisted in the wax paper, and you could get the grape, the sour apple, or the.
It is Hubba Bubba.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes, it is Hubba Bubba. It was like a dispenser, right? Where it was like a Scotch tape kind of deal. Yeah.
But I'm talking about
Dude,
the old school.
100%, bro. 100%. Man, that is Hubba Bubba grape right there.
Man, that brings back some memories.
God damn. Heavy grape.
Crazy.
That's insane. And here's the thing. This is...
It fucking tastes like it. It did not taste like that the last time we had it. That tastes like grapes.
Yes, it tastes like grapes, but I'm glad, like, when you first said that and I hadn't drank any, I was like, oh God, I'm going to hate this because I don't like fake grape shit.
Oh.
I hate fake grape. But yes, I mean, there's definitely a hint of grape on it.
Crazy.
So what's crazy, right, is like, I could read you the review from Bang Bourbon, but it's a single barrel, so it's going to be completely different.
Yeah.
Heavy Hubba Bubba grape.
No.
Who let the women back inside?
Great.
We're going to get canceled because I just said that.
You forgot to lock the door.
Just got the code. Dude, that's crazy Hubba Bubba grape.
Right?
Like, that's insane. It does taste like it. Oh, man, that's wild. That's wild stuff.
And shout out to my neighbor Nick for leaving that at the house. I guess he didn't.
So this is barrel 7215. So if you happen to be watching and you have this,
you like Hubba Bubba grape,
and you have a bottle of the same barrel, like, yeah, that's like, I don't even know what else is in. Like, obviously there's oak and vanilla.
You get the oak and
like
the
very
vanilla,
strong, very strong grape. Not a huge fan of the finish. Not a huge fan. All the flavor kind of goes away, and it's like,
for me, this is what it's like drinking wine. That's the finish I get.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That kind of oaky, grapey, dry.
Yeah, I could see that. However, like, this is way more spicy to me, and it's like lingering very, very long. I'm not even going to review this because it's Hubba Bubba grape. It tastes like grape and oak and vanilla. The finish, I'm not a huge fan. I seem to not mind it.
Yeah.
What I do want to touch on is this is going to be a new part of what we're doing. This is going to be the releases for the month. So April, I'm just going to run through these pretty quick. The Bernheim Original Barrel Proof Wheat Whiskey, batch A226. Blood Oath Pack 12, finished in Montepulciano and Sangiovese casks. That sounds fucking awesome. And as not a big wine guy, so Sangiovese is a like Italian wine, and I'm assuming Montepulciano is also Italian. That sounds awesome. Baumburger's Declaration, not a huge Baumburger's fan. Chattanooga Whiskey Founders 14th Anniversary blend. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Bourbon, batch A126 is going to come out. We're, again, big fans there. Full Ride Bourbon, batch 002-25. Never heard of them. Gambit number 6 straight bourbon. I've heard of it. Never had it. Garrison Brothers Lady Bird bourbon. Who cares? Garrison Brothers Lady Bird cask strength. Who cares? Larceny barrel proof bourbon.
It's an A though.
Yeah.
We've not had good success with the A's. They're usually not as good as the B's.
Peerless Henry Craver Old Reserve 10-year batch 1, which is 117.6 proof, and Peerless Henry Craver Old Reserve 10-year rye.
Yeah, good luck finding that here.
Yeah. Rabbit Hole Distillery Race King. We're big Rabbit Hole fans, excuse me. Still Austin Bottled and Bond Rye, and the Curated Barrel Project 7-year straight bourbon, The Control. So those are all things that are coming out in April. Good. The Still Austin sounds cool. The Peerless is coming out April 22nd, so towards the end of the month. The only other one that I'd be really interested in trying, well, Blood Oath stuff is really good, Pack 12.
But it's so expensive.
It's so expensive. And then the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch A126, I'd definitely be interested in trying.
Yeah. So. With the Larceny, talking with other people, they always say, watch out for the A's. They're usually the least favorite of them all. The C's and D's are the best. B's are okay. Yeah. So I have an A. I did not like it. I moved it to my bottom shelf.
Bourbon Buddy Barry is here. So, okay. All right, we got to talk about this.
Here he goes.
Bourbon Buddy Barry and GW Godzilla get in here at the same time, all the time. Like, what do you, what's going on there? What are you guys doing?
I thought you were going to go off
on the podcast.
I thought you were going to go off about this pen.
Also, bro, what are they like? I'm glad they're repairing the street, dude. But he's got it so easy.
Yeah, he's right there.
He's right there. Like you could easily just drive on the grass and get out of there. Where it's like we have to go. I got to go all the way up to Charter Oak and go over to Western and come down.
Yeah,
I'm not driving on the dirt road.
Well, they had it closed today for high water. Is what it said. So. But anyway,
every Blood Oath I tried sucks. Says LaHaye 1975. I've had one good Blood Oath, and it was a long time ago. I'm not going to be able. I would agree with you that their normal stuff isn't great, but like their limited release stuff or the stuff that's hard to find is difficult. Tony, it was so good to see you today. So good to see you.
Oh yeah, hey Tony.
Yeah, good to have you on. Tony is the rep for Lasso. She's just an absolute blast. To be around, just super fun. Got to
knows
see her
more
today.
way more about whiskey than we do.
Yeah, just
wonderful lady.
It's got to be like tough to be like a guy at a bar and like try to like throw some bourbon knowledge down, and she's just gonna destroy you.
Like when I first met her, I was so proud, and I was like, "Oh look, here's my whiskey shelf," and I've got like 200
she's
whiskey.
Like, bitch!
And she goes, "Oh, I have the same shelf," and she shows me the picture, and she's got 3 of them.
Yeah,
and they're all full of whiskeys.
Yeah. Tony's awesome. Oh. Tony's awesome.
No, but she's been great. She's hooked us up with Lasso.
Yeah, she was great. Do you have anything left to say, my friend?
No, not as far as this stuff. Your personal favorite of the 3. Let's not rate them. Let's just go personal favorite.
No, we gotta rate them. We gotta rate
rating them.
I know. We gotta do it. We gotta do it because we're gonna have to film ratings after this is over for the reviews on the website. So yes, we're launching reviews on the website. We're gonna have basically like a 20 to 30 second quick review from both of us on what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and what our rating. Lasso 18 out of 10. I know we've rated this before, but again, couldn't tell you.
I couldn't remember what it is. Going off this,
and I'm just gonna forget that Tony's here because I'm not gonna give in to the outside pressure.
I mean, for me, I'm still 8.7, if not a 9.
Yeah, I'm like an 8, like an 8.4 probably on it. It's fucking phenomenal.
It's good. I really love it. That's one of my favorites.
The Penelope Light Whiskey 18-year.
I like it a little less than I'd like the Lasso. So I will say, but it's still good. It's still great. I really like it. So don't get me wrong. I'll say an 8.
So I'm pretty sure if we went back and watched the 17, like I hated that. I'd probably give it a super low number. This was super surprising to me.
Way better.
Way better. Super like strawberry shortcake vibes. I'm gonna give it like an 8.7, I think. Like really, really good. Super easy to drink for the proof. I mean, as is the Lasso.
Yeah.
Elijah Craig 18.
Man, we've had that thing 2 or 3 times, and this is the first time that it's just been.
The Hubba Bubba is weird, bro.
It's so grape. It is.
Do you want Hubba Bubba grape bubble gum in your bourbon? Because that's the question.
My problem is like it brought back a lot of childhood memories. You know, like as a little kid riding my bike to 7-Eleven, spending a nickel to buy some. But I'm going to give it an 8 as well.
Really? I'm
like
like way lower than that.
I mean, yeah. Nah, maybe 7, 8, but I still like it.
Don't change because of me, bro.
7, 8, 7.
I'm like a
7, 8,
I'm like a
8.
6'9".
See, I like it better than that.
I'm a 6'9". It's
okay for you to be wrong.
No, I don't like fake grape stuff though.
That's fine. Fair enough. Like I don't like pecan.
Like grape drank, I'm not about grape drank. Sorry. Sorry, man.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Danny W says another bourbon live. With face marks. Nobody cares about your opinion. Thanks for stopping by. Go fuck yourself. All right. Do you have anything left to say?
No.
All right, perfect. Neither do I. Said my piece, and we're ending. All right, thanks for joining us on this bourbon journey through OKC. Remember, there is a world of bourbon out there waiting for you, one sip at a time. Until next time, keep your glasses full and your spirits high. Cheers.